AAA RPG. So I suppose you would like to find out about what RPG it is. And no, it's not a Smurf game. So I would like to draw you a vision. Imagine a rich and futuristic world with ultra-modern technology, which at the same time is decadent and there's degenerated human society. I think it rings a bell to a description to move your imagination a little bit. So that's the world, but right now, let's say a few words about the foundation of the world. So the world of the game you're working on is based on a cult classic RPG pen and paper system. Okay, I think you're slowly getting there. You already know what I'm talking about. You think of the time you spend with it. But let me tell you a little bit more about this RPG system. It's over 4,704 handbooks. Okay, warmer. And over 5 million pen and paper players. But it's a very advanced, very mature system which has been played by people for the last 25 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really honored to announce that we are working on a Cyberpunk game, but not just a regular Cyberpunk game, on the Cyberpunk game. That's really important to stress. And the game is based on Mike Pond's made pen and paper RPG Cyberpunk system. I would also like to announce that we are honored that Mike decided to work with us. We've signed an exclusive licensing agreement based on which we'll be developing games in the cyberpunk world. So these are the big news for today, guys. These are really big for me. Actually, dream coming true. I'm a huge fan of cyberpunk myself. But that's about the world, that's about the system. Let me tell you right now, I think what really matters to gamers. Let me tell you a little bit about the game. We will not be revealing everything, but we have some really cool information for you right now. So we definitely will deliver a mature RPG for mature grown-up audiences. It will be brutal where it needs to be to show you the world in the right perspective, the future of cyberpunk. And if I think about this one, I really remember watching Blade Runner. For me, cyberpunk is Blade Runner. So I actually especially recently bought a Blu-ray remastered version of the movie and really kicks ass. So the second thing, gripping non-linear story. And again, think about the books, about your favorite cyberpunk books, be it William Gibson or Philip K. Dick, and think that you are actually playing this. There are actually two key points which made the foundation for the Witcher games. That's really important. Advanced RPG mechanics based on well-proven Mike system, and I really want to stress how important it is, because with the Witcher games we had to build the mechanics ourselves. So we are of course committing some mistakes, we are learning. It was an iterative process. Here we have everything ready. We can really start focusing on building a truly exceptional game, and all the rules. Over 5 million players can't be wrong, can they? I hope not. Another very important point for a lot of you out there, different character classes to choose from. So be it a netrunner or solo, and don't take my word for it, I'm not right now announcing the classes we'll have actually in the game. This will be announced at a later stage, but basically you'll be able to play the character you want, you'll be able to customize the character. So that's a big thing. It really makes perfect sense for a cyberpunk game. Another very important thing, gigantic arsenal of upgrades, weapons, cool high-tech toys. You can kill with them, you can play with them, you can shape the gameplay the way you want it. That's what we are going to deliver in our cyberpunk game. And finally, I think it's a really bold statement, but if you don't believe me, play our Witcher games. We promise that we'll deliver a truly outstanding futuristic RPG, setting totally new standard in the genre, both in terms of the gameplay, but also on the tech side. We are using our advanced RED engine, which really works extremely well in case of The Witcher 2, and we are continuously developing this technology. So it will be a cutting-edge looking game and exceptional on the gameplay with high production values. And I really want to say that we are not making a game for everybody. we are making a game for a mature audience. So you will get an intelligent, non-linear gripping game with cutting-edge graphics. Well, what more could you want, guys? We actually prepared a first concept art, one of the first concept arts, and while you will start guessing which class is this gentleman on the left in this beautiful looking one like that, actually. Please let me invite our special guest all the way from US, Mike Pondsmith, the creator of the Cyberpunk pen and paper RPG system. Ladies and gentlemen. Mike, so I'm talking all these things. What are we going to deliver? What is our promise? But I think we're missing a key point here. Please tell us what Cyberpunk is. You created it. You spent most of your life with it, so it's like your baby.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. In fact, we like to call it our first child. Well, I too have a favorite movie, and it is Blade Runner. And the story I'm going to tell you goes back many years now, 2 decades. And it sort of goes like this. How do you get to create something like Cyberpunk? Well, in my case, I love Blade Runner. I love that kind of future where things are changing, dangerous. So I find myself, and you can join me in this mental exercise, walking down a street around 1 o'clock in the morning in San Francisco when it's raining and it's cold. Walking down a street around 1 o'clock in the morning in San Francisco when it's raining and it's cold, and it's down by the Mission, which is not a place you want to be. And I'm thinking, this is kind of interesting. It's dangerous. It's cool. It's got that kind of dystopian feel, but it'd be a lot better if I had, or something. Or I had something that would enhance my capabilities in a way that I might live to get to my car. So